Watare's side etched their name in the history books on match day 9, becoming the first team to triumph at Takwa State of the Arts here in Park. But the big question is, and that have been on the lips of many of their fans, is whether the 21-time Ghana Premier League winners can recreate that magic moment out here against Vision FC. Well, very calm. Fans in the stands at the moment. We'll be looking forward to have their teams on the field. A lot of drama to be expected in this game. Hasselhoff, of course, they have been a very quality side. They'll be looking to repeat some feats. They've picked loads of points against teams that have been newly promoted into the Ghana Premier League. They have amassed 19 points against debutants at home in a possible 24 points since 2021. But the big issue is that the last time coach Abubakar Ouattara Hasselhoff won 2 consecutive games was back in March 2024, and just wondering if he's going to repeat any feat here. Well, the interesting stuff is that we've got 2 brothers on the bench for Hasselhoff, and then Vision FC, Jordan Daite, who is a physical trainer for Accra Hasselhoff. He'll be facing his brother, who is the team manager for Vision FC. So a family divided by teams. But there's a lot to expect into this game. Well, temperatures around 28 degrees Celsius, but feels like 33 degrees Celsius out here at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. So still wait for the arrival of the 2 teams. Well, so there you see them in a tunnel. Let's just getting ready to march onto the field. And you can see the rainbow colors. Some little smiles on their faces, the likes of Mohamed Sani. Unfortunately, Osei will not be playing today's game due to accumulation of yellow cards, and he will be replaced certainly by coach Abubakar Ouattara. Looks to be Michael Owada have come in his place. A cross-section of their bench for you. They've got lots of quality on that bench. Samuel Boateng, former Nations man, is on the bench, as well as Enoch Subontin, and the likes are really sitting on the bench. Referees for today's game. Lots of experienced referee. As FIFA referee Reginald Collins, someone of Central Region. He's been a student of the University of Winnipeg, and where he studied physical education. And he'll be looking to exert his authority on tonight's game. Well, wherever you're watching us, watching world, it's Friday Night Football, and here comes yours truly, Vision FC and Accra Hasselhoff. First meeting between these 2 sides at the top flight of Ghana football, and tonight certainly is going to be archived in the history books. Who gets to punch first? It's the big question. Will it be the Phobians or will it be their visitors? My name is Scott Victor. I've been joined by Phil Annan in commentary position, and you'll be hearing his voice pretty soon. That's the Vision team in your shot at the moment, exchanging the pleasantries with officials. There's a returnee of Benjamin Chachu, who's been a bit absent in terms of making the matchday squad, but he's back for Edward Ajiman, who will get to be out of the squad tonight. What I've already told you, Hasselhoff, the only casualty is Osei, who is out due to the number of yellow cards he has accumulated. Well, Phil, this is a big match.
It's a very big match. And we are in for an interesting but
Hasselhoff starting lineup. Benjamin Asari stays within the two sticks. Theophilus Collinson having deployed the defensive midfield position. Centre back, of course, the experience. Ewa Ransford Mensah to the left hand side. Amofa will be the man to pair with him this evening, and Emmanuel Amanko have been pushed to the far right hand side. Hamza will be leading the line. But here's Vision FC team. We'll get to see it here. Starting 11 shortly. And as their captain, Chamber for 2 goals this season in the Ghana Premier League. The only Vision FC player to score twice this season. It's just been a goal for the rest of the players.
Hearts of Oak need to be wary of the way Vision FC plays. They're high work rating, and they are very aggressive, very physical in midfield. And they are going to battle it out with Hearts of Oak midfielders, especially Collison, Hussein, Salim, and Sani.
Well, Phil, that is Vision FC starting lineup just a few seconds ago. Of course, Issa Kuka will be playing against his former side tonight. And Monasante comes in, as well as Patrick Mensah and Benjamin Chachu. Just 3 substitutions to the previous squad that started against the Joan FC at the Near J Krakow Sports Complex in Newtown. So 3 changes for coach Nana Jiman. Well, the fans are very eager, at least, to see what their side is going to bring onto the fore. Coach Watara has been speaking big ahead of tonight's fixture. He said that his side is very focused on the game at the time, and certainly you hope to see what they've got against this Ghana Premier League newcomers. Well, it's just a very stubborn side to break down. And here's the Vision FC side. They'll be in their favorite away kits of a dominant whites. And some touches of green. And of course, they'll be kicking from right to left in your shots. Who is facing his former team. Issa Kuka. Yeah, to score this season for Vision FC. We're hoping to break the virginity in terms of scoring this season, as his coach rightly mentioned ahead of the game. Well, it's 90 minutes, and you've got to be completely mad not to be behind your sets for this entertaining exchange. Here comes Vision FC from the far side. And it's Yemo. Salim Adams being a corporate with a touch.
Vision making their intentions clear in this early minutes of the game. Hearts of Oak need to be wary.
Well, Coach Abubakar Watara, former manager of Kumasi Asante Kotoko back in the 1990s. And also have been a technical director for the DRC's team, TP Mazambe, helping them to win. Oh, here comes a lovely chance for Vision FC. And the flag is already up against Issa Akuka.
Akuka didn't time his run, but that was a perfect long ball to Akuka.
And Vision beginning to at least get their rating into this game. They're sending a bit of red alert to this Hasselhoff defense that need to be on the outlook for most of their offensive players. Yes, on to the man who passed Patrick Mensah, was looking for Akuka but couldn't find him. As has to walk out of the danger spot. He'll count for it. That's Ramsey. Finds Mensah. There's Iwa. The man who's coming for Saitube. What's the way to meet him in tonight's game? Has been one of House of Folks' standout players this season. And here's Coach Nana Jimano said that he is very privileged and honored to be facing the four beards tonight. We'll be hoping that the stands will be filled to the brim as the game wears on, as Chachu receives it from the left-hand side. Here's Yemo, looking for a bit of space to hit it through. It's back to Edmond Asante. He's been given a little bit of activity down the left-hand side of Hasselfolk area, but that's a lovely chest from Patrick Mensah. It's been stopped by Mohamed. What a player he's been this season. He's already assisted twice already. They're still looking to find his own goal this season.
Vision making their intentions clear. They are dominating in this early minutes of the game, controlling the game, controlling the midfield, and creating chances. Accra Hearts of Oak needs to be very careful at the back.
It's very forceful play from the away team. That's Chachu. Finds Kusia Sante. Lays it for Sanja. And has recovers. Shows Saliman a lovely pass to find Hamza. It's still Hamza trying to beat his marker. And it's been stopped by Asiano, but here comes a lovely grass cutter. Just ducking across the face of goal.
This is what we expect Accra Hearts of Oak to do. Definitely they will send long balls to Hamza, who is physically strong, aggressive as well. And he will try to shoot in and be in front of the goalpost.
Well, let's see how Vision FC can tame that wild man in front of Hasselfolk line. Hamza is scored twice already and assisted one this season. He's assisting against Midiama, I see, when he slots the ball onto the path of Kwabena Boateng to finish it. Amankwa with a lovely ball up front finds Hamza once again. Oh, lovely idea. He was trying to pick his strike partner and couldn't pick him. Looking for Kwabena Boateng. Oh, Coach Nanajiman said he's got so many plans for tonight's game. He's got plan A, he's got plan B and plan C. And he may be tweaking it a bit. So we're back to his goalkeeper, Benjamin Osari. Again, a cross section of the bench. And the bench. Tachi went down, Kwabena Boateng. And that'll be advantage for Hasselfolk inside 5 minutes already.
The game is quite physical in the first 5 minutes of the game. Both teams have scored 6 goals, but Accra Hearts of Oak have conceded 5, whilst Vision have conceded 7. This game is going to be very cagey.
Well, in the last 8 games against debutants in the Ghana Premier League at home, Hearts of Oak have just failed to score twice. It tells you that they've got a pedigree. Unfortunately, lost on match day 1 to Baseke Holy Stars. And went all the way to Wenchi to beat Young Apostles by 2 goals to 1. And you're up against the 10th newcomers here at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium.
Vision FC seems to be setting the offside traps in this early minutes of the game, and they would have to be careful.
What a performance is that. Emmanuel Amankwa So he's starting against younger posters. He's been a regular starter. He's really impressed coach Abubakar Ouattara as they count for a true Hamza who's dropped very deep. He swept across the field to the far left-hand side. Sunny, lovely idea, Bentity. And it's cleared away by Chachu. Will stay once again with Hasselhoff. Who'll be on his once again. It's on the cross and nobody coming up. Watson couldn't really read it well. And he's managed to keep it onto the field. Amankwa coming up Watson. Goes to the ground and a perfect advantage for the Phobians.
Accra Hearts of Oak are using the wings and sending the balls into the box. That's brilliant. They are controlling the game from defense, using the midfielders to drift wide and sending the balls to them. And then they tend to send the balls into the box, looking for Hamza. In the box to not connect for the first goal.
Was a lovely turn from the former Legon Cities player, coming up Boate. Just close to the edge of the 18-yard. And Vision needs to be very careful with the way they play it. Yeah, a bit physical side. They need to really time their runs, just on the map of their own territory. Could be a bit disastrous.
This is an area for Ransford Mensah. He scored from a similar position against Bechem United here at the Legon Sports Stadium. And he is behind the ball.
Oh, here's the 20-year-old Michael Abraham. Some beautiful faces on your screen this evening. I was talking about the goalkeeper a while ago. Michael Abraham, 20 years of age. I've gone through the ranks. Oh, Vision FC right from the under 10 level to under 17 level before joining Accra Lions. So usual position for this free kick to be effected.
Michael Abraham has 4 clean sheets this season, as well as Benjamin Asari also having 5. We are yet to see whether any of these two goalkeepers can keep a clean sheet today.
Well, we saw there's 2 lads against Bechem United when they played them. It was Ransford Mensah and Mohamed Sani that went behind it. And we're seeing the 2 of them once again behind this free kick here. Mensah gets inside, but this one is just way off the mark. It's a goal kick for Vision FC. Not a bad idea.
He aimed at the left top corner, and I think the power was too much.
Oh, just that a pen on it was just too much. Oh, you can see it just way off target. Here's Salim's. Not of the match It's Mediema. Here's Boate. Watara in his black outfits on the touchline. Chacho takes this throw in. And the best of pass from Sanja, but it's back to Sanja again. And stopped. Sends in. With just 11 points, it's in. The 11th place on the leg lock after match day 9. But Hasselhoff sitting 8th at the moment with 12 points. That's an important victory in Takwa. Siwa. Looking to hit it up front. As Boateng is lacking, but again it's been given a hard touch there by Ben Chachu. Returns it. It's a big whip inside. CMO was fouled on that occasion, so it'll be the away side's free kick. Deep in the own half. Daniel Yemo. He's giving away to Salim Adams. Nice side here, tense away from his marker. Finds Boateng. Collins in, lovely hit onto the left hand side. On the best of control for Mohamed Sani. And he stays on the turf. Okay, stop again by Collins in. The best of control. As Cristiano Lazio once again trying to recruit from the far right hand side. Lovely idea to put in Che. Here's Yemo. Returning with it because it's a very narrow space to run through. He's been a bit physical on the far left hand side, but here's Ramsey. Here's Sani. With a lovely pace, looking for Hamza. He hacks onto it. And it's been given a chase by Acedo. Sani again, takes it across. And it's blocked in. Oh my goodness, that is a big save for Michael Abraham. He stays within a lot of danger now. Formation. And the final hits, absolutely wayward. The fans love it in the stand. They cannot believe their eyes.
Accra Hearts of Oak, I like the way they play one-touch passing around the 18 box. They seem confident. They seem composed. And it's unfortunate they couldn't get the first goal. But I'll give credit to Michael L. Abraham. He's been brilliant.
Which is a bit dangerous movement for this Vicinity side, but again, our nets, it has to fulfill to get or turning that ball. It's attack from behind, and that'll be Vic's free kick on Patrick Mensah.
This is a ding-dong battle between two great sides, Accra Hearts of Oak and Vision FC. Fantastic football.
Well, starting this game, failed to start against GPL FC, but starting out tonight against the 21-time Ghana Premier League champions, and already he's created a mess out of that Hasselhoff defense. This man, Benjamin Osari, who was imposed for the Black Colours, is waiting in the week. Will need to deal with this little mess from his colleagues. Asante headed across, but again it's well picked by Benjamin Asari.
Benjamin Asari has been fantastic in the crowds of post. And a lot of fans called for his call-up into the Black Stars. He's been fantastic this season.
It's now onto the left-hand side, whipped up front. But it's not. Lovely piece of skill. Find Hamza once again. It's 1-1 against. And they will bring it across the field to find the man in. It's Kuka. There's Mensah looking for a bit of space. And he's got a lot of offsets. That's a lovely workout between these two players. Edmond Asante.
Stop paying for life insurance that can't pay out when you're still alive. Nearly 50% of people.
Plus is it, and this isn't it. He's already hit the rules to run it. And finally steal it again, Edmond. That's a more foul to the far left-hand side. And it's facing really determining the best of the game, but that is not the best of it into Hacks territory. And into the wall picked by Benjamin Asari. But you can see, Library International, absolutely very displeased. And yeah, that's sometimes the flag is already up. And Statue wanted to roll out for. That's a brilliant way between those two. Popping up Watson, finding a strike partner. But again, it's been stopped by the flag.
Of those runs, but he was always offside. He needs to time his runs if he really wants to score for Accra Hearts of Oak.
A very hard-working player. Tingle's last season, and this season he's already hit the road running for the debutants. Now some more foul to the second Hearts of Oak will get opportunity side for runs forward once again now. As Chacho wanted to roll out for free kick. They're advantage. And there's a set space specialist. Theophilus Collins in. Almost to effective. Watford once again. With this free kick. He'll be one of the players that the fans will be hoping that he can really stay. And there's a set space specialist. Theophilus and command his position. He'll be one of the players that the fans will be hoping that he can really stay. And he sends it across into this game. And command his position. Sonny is just 23 years of age. And here's Samofa, sit across a bit of time. And gets it all the way to Patrick Mensah. Sonny, no manages to keep it. He's got Iemo to his left hand side and his head. That's somebody in particular taking a bit of time.
That was quite ambitious. I believe he wanted to surprise the goalkeeper as he saw Benjamin coming out of his post.
He's got Iemo to his left hand side. 20 minutes plan already. That's nobody in particular. There's been an end-to-end stuff.
That was quite ambitious. I believe he wanted to surprise the goalkeeper as he saw Benjamin coming out of his post.
Well, 20 minutes plan already. And there's been an end-to-end stuff. Really standing on them, the captain for Vision FC. Hamza is the man that was brought down on the far left-hand side. He's had a lot of depth to this. Really standing on them, the captain for Vision FC. Chase capture danger anytime he's trusting for it. He's had a lot of depth to this Vision FC team in terms of the way he wants to play from this free kick. He's such a danger anytime he's trusting for it. Collins in, hits it up front. Yes. Cleared on by Yemo. LSE has to make up this free kick. And Yemo wants to get to the side. Collins in, hits it into the middle. Lovely footwork. Yes. Cleared on by Yemo. Five stays with Edmond Asante. Oh, that's the defense. Yemo wants to get with Sanja. Drifting into the middle. Lovely footwork. Has the folk nearly running into a bit of trouble. Sanja. Oh, that's the defense. Petting back from Sanja. Spin back down the side. Has the folk nearly running into a bit of trouble. Coming up Watson and Hamza already waiting for it in 18 yard. Money to break up and again it's cut out. Visit Faisani for your life once again. Coming up Watson and Hamza already waiting for it in 18
having the clearest of chances in this game today. They need to take advantage of the chances they are creating in this first half. Hearts of Oak having the clearest of chances in this game today. They need to take advantage of the chances they are creating in this first half.
To the right-hand side. Ramsey breaks away from his marker. Chacha making sure it doesn't cross the line for the corner kick. The kick to be thrown into the right-hand side. Chacha making sure it doesn't cross the line for the corner kick, ready to be thrown instead. He's had a few games already. He'll be Emmanuel Amankwa. Sonny breaking from his mark. I'll let him find Collins in. What's it? Yes, Sonny. And again, he's had a few games already. Ben Chachu. Sonny breaking from his mark. I'll let him find Collins in. What's it? Yes, Sonny.
Vision FC are very compact in defense. And are making sure Hearts of Oak do not find spaces in their defense. Vision FC are very compact in defense and are making sure Hearts of Oak do not find spaces in their defense.
Look at the movements, and that is absolutely rewarded. A corner kick advantage. Ouattara giving a lot of signals from where he stands. But they've been rewarded. A corner kick advantage. Six Hearts of Oak players. Ouattara giving a lot of signals from where he stands. Versus 18-yard and penalty. Area 6 Hearts of Oak players. Is brought across, but it's stopped by Chachu. To be picked up by Sonny. Oh, love to go 1-on-1 against the left back. Bits in, cuts it inside. Yes, and this could be an opportunity, but again it's well defended. Oh, Vision breaking out. No more opportunities coming away of the 4 years. They are struggling to turn it in. Here's another lovely chance there, and you can see it's well taken care of. Yeah, Ben Lakadesaka. Here's Salim Adams. Finding a bit of space. But Theophilus Collins in, looking to line up a shot. Theophilus, a lot of movements. There they take it away. Edmond Asante. Collins in, has it onto his favorite right foot. He lost everybody, including Hamza Issa, but coming up Watson chases.
Hearts of Oak are pushing. They are pressing to get the first goal. They are using their wings. Sometimes you see Vision FC defenders in 6s and in 7s in defense. They were caught ball watching, but Hearts of Oak, as we speak, haven't been able to take advantage of those opportunities.
But here they'll come for it, and again is Samjan having his possess and is played on to the path of coming up Watson. It's 3-on-3, but there's a man arriving in Ramsey. Salim Adams go for the shot, and it's way off the mark.
I believe on this occasion, Hearts of Oak had about 3 players in the box. Salim needed to find somebody in the box to probably score the goal, because there were players in the box ready to pounce on the ball.
That was a big hit from the big man. Fell into Tammy's shots. And there are no issues for goalkeeper Michael Abraham. Edmond Asante couldn't really keep his eyes onto the ball, and it draws out. And the home side will pick it. Nice. Taking charge well of possess base position. Cross to Sonny. That's a bit of clumsy tackle there, and that will be the first yellow card of tonight's game. That will confirm for you who has been a culprit, whether Simano Sancha, the youngster, or his keeper. It's a lovely cutback, isn't it? From the former mass student. Now Sanja, the obvious culprit. Number in the 27 jersey.
But Salim Adams has been fantastic in midfield. He's strong, he's tall, he's aggressive, he's controlled the ball very well in midfield. His link-up play with Hamza and the rest have been brilliant.
Oh, they maintaining the momentum in Vision's half. Yes, Collins in. Oh, that is a very deep run from behind. Issa Kuka. The best conversation from the man Phil, always described as Vector Simhen. He's got the attributes of a Nigerian international. But that's the confirmation of the yellow card for Emmanuel Sanja. After that needless touch on Salim Adams. Yes, Emmanuel Amankwa bends it in, but again it's been well taken care of by Ben Tachu. Who's really played with honor on the left-hand side.
The back four of Vision FC have been very solid. They've kept Hearts at bay. Though Hearts have gotten the clearest of chances to even get the first goal, they've maintained, they've been able to keep Hearts of Oak attack at bay.
It's a bit of tussle and it went the way of Edmond Asante. Well, he joined from right to dreams. He swerved not just land in Denmark to play for this Vision FC side. So it tells you that it's such a very exciting chap to keep your eyes stuck onto with his movement. We're running into the 30th minute mark of this lovely evening exchange. And the fans just come in the stands, waiting for the side that is going to break open the Heaven Gate for the first opener. Here's you see it, Destined, and again it's touches a lovely one from Vision FC. And the whistle saves them at last.
Hearts of Oak continue to create chances. They need to score a goal at least in this first half. Vision FC have been solid at the back as well. They've tried to keep Accra Hearts of Oak at bay, but Hearts of Oak are still knocking on the door.
Minutes played so far, and Issa Kuka has been a man who has seen little of the ball up front for Vision FC. He's just run into shadows, no more to lock onto when hit.
Benjamin Asari has been on holiday in this first half, a complete holiday.
Well, the last time Coach Abubakar Watare's House of Oak won 2 consecutive league games. It's back in March. The team won 3-0 against RTU and also beat Instructorman by 2 goals to 1 under Nanamwa. Krupman Sampak in Instructor. Vision will come forward from the right hand side through Sanja. Lovely back flick. Okay, there's nobody there to receive it. And it's picked by Mufa. Fire Mensa. And it has destroyed by the coach. A bit frustrated with the way his team is trying to connect to themselves in tonight's game. They've created numerous chances up front. And the big story is that Vision have stayed intact in this game. Yes, Sanja with a lovely hit up front looking for Issa Kuka, but again it's picked up by the skipper. Benjamin Asari has seen little of the ball as compared to his opposite number. Yes, Hamza. Hamza got into it and stopped it. Lovely idea, but it's a corner kick.
It's been an end-to-end action. And I like the way Hearts of Oak are using the wings. They are creating spaces. Most of the midfielders are drifting wide and waiting for the balls to be played to them. Emmanuel Ambankwa joins attack most of the time and supports the midfield as well. It's been a fantastic game for Accra Hearts of Oak. Meanwhile, Vision as well have held their own at the back. They've kept Accra Hearts of Oak at bay, making sure they do not score a goal in this first half.
Has corner kick. Brought across and again fails to direct the head, but it's picked up by the man in the white shirt, Patrick Mensah. Yes, Collins in, managing to pick it. Sully. And there's another foul there from Vision FC. They've been a bit ruthless this evening. Planting their feet into their opponent tonight. Coach Nana Jiman doing a lot of talking.
After this first 10 minutes, Vision FC has resorted to defending and occasionally using the wings to create chances for Akuka, who is up in attack.
This well defended on the map of the 18-yard, but it's picked by Sonny. He's got a lovely footwork, very jolly, moving forward. Dashes the ball to his opponent. And he's been a quality player, I must tell you, since his recruitment by his manager. He's been a very regular starter. But here's Salim Adams, lovely idea, was trying to split open Vision's defense. And it's picking midfield by Che, drops it to the left-hand side for Patrick Mensah, who run into space. Once again, setting for Issa Kuka, a bit fruitless. 35 minutes. And just 10 minutes left to play for. And Hearts of Oak has been the better side in tonight's fixture. Here's coming up watching. Lovely idea from Emmanuel Amankwa. Switches into the 18-yard. Finds Sanja, who pushes it out. Yemo. And again, Vision's attack breaks down. Has really pushed this Vision side into their own cell. And they are really compounding their own problem by sitting very deep in their own half, trying to beat Hearts of Oak on the counter, on the break. Mona Santi will use the midfield in this activity. Tessin, that's Yemo. He's got Akuka close by, but it's struck out. And this fan cannot believe it.
Vision FC tried using the wings to look for Akuka in the box. But Accra Hearts of Oak have been able to deal with the pressure.
Here's Sani, quickly taken to find Ransford Mensah, and it's back to Sani once again. We're hoping to go past this man. An option for a pass. There's Ramsey. Goes for the shot, and that is a very daring effort there from him. And again, he fails to at least find that what tailored measure hit. A few instances we've had in the game so far. There's Sasiedu. Sanja. Yemo. Sanja. Asante. Looking for space. Yemo is back to Sanja again on the far side. It's been lovely exchanges, trying to at least magnetize his House of Oak players from their own area. That's a lovely piece of defending. feel it's said we've got so many coaches in Ghana. We understand the tactics better than the manager. And you can see most of the fans having a bit of chit-chats in the stands. As Vision will come for a through, it's a cooker, but it's well watched by Mensah. And he finds another Mensah, but that's Ransford Mensah on the left back. Collins in, hits it diagonally across the field for Kwabena Boateng. That's a lovely piece of work from the man who got to go against Midiema. Yeah, see what? You're giving a bit of chase or check. And he's taking again. Has finding those pocket of spaces quite well and winning those 50-50 chances.
The battle between Chachu and Boateng, Kwabena Boateng, has been very physical. And I think it's something we need to watch the two players, because they are both physical. Kwabena Boateng have controlled the ball very well. Chachu is a defender, so you would admit to the fact that a defender is always there and is always in check, making sure that no player goes past him.
Well, here's Mohamed Sani behind the ball for Hasselhoff. Yet to score, they says in. Could this be his moment? Or will he try to send in the killer? Or will he be direct? Decides to go direct, and it's well taken care of by Michael Abraham. It's been fantastic between the two sticks tonight. There's brushed up front. And the best of director. That's another lovely piece of mess. And it's Samuel Amofa. From Bibiani Gostas, playmaker, left it for Rashford Mensah. And has been brought off Ramsey's chest, and Hasselhoff really taking charge of tonight's game. "40 minutes played." And here's Salim Adams looking to line up. The shot is going to be a long grinder. Nice idea from outside of Vincent Zaytunia, but again, the question is, could we really have found a target from that distance? Well, cross-section of Vision fans for you. Sanja once again giving a bit of check. Well, Ransford Mensah has been the culprit with a touch from behind on Emmanuel Sanja. Sanja himself is just 16 years of age. He was part of former coach Lai Cases under 17 squad, but he was dropped to the national under 16 side. But here comes Issa Kuka, and again, fails to direct its kick.
The Hearts of Oak defenders need to be up and doing.
Those crazy moments within Hearts penalty box, and their former player nearly poking, causing a bit of trouble in their area.
That was a close shave. From nowhere, Vision FC could have scored the first goal. They've played very well, been very resolute at the back. They've been very solid at the back. But then occasionally when they make attacks, they create chances, they go up front, they hardly get into the box of Accra Hearts of Oak.
But here's Sani, lovely 10. It's back to him again. Collins in. That's a very silly touch. And that's a perfect yellow from Referee Reginald calling somewhat. Well, some beautiful ladies on your screens. It just tells you how much the beautiful game have returned for the fans across the country. Yes, Iwa. Collington. Benjamin Asari, but that's a lovely idea. Decide not to hit it. He struck up front. Hamza is trying to run away with that one, but came off his hand. And it's a clear, a very spot on call from the referee. "43 minutes, and here's a big chase from the right-hand side. Hamza Itza. He went down and he was just thinking that the whistle have gone his way, but it has gone the opposite way. And the fans also in the stands are not very excited about that call. But the referee decision stands.
Hamza is a brilliant job. Very aggressive and very physical. When the need be, he controls the game better and he's always up front, waiting for a loose ball to pounce on. He's been fantastic up front for Accra Hearts of Oak.
Well, that's the coach, Nana Juman, having a bit of word with his captain, Che. As well as the Afori International also doing the same with his lads. Now, as we are almost into the dynamics of this game in terms of the first half department. "44 minutes. And that's the confirmation. 2 minutes of additional time here at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. And we just look to be heading into the dressing room, but there's a lovely run. Yes, Hamza is 2-1-3 and goes down. And the referee says it's a fair challenge on House of Oak Maxman. But the crowd disagrees. Just look at the movement. He was sandwiched between three players. We almost clearing the first minutes of that additional time as it's footed back into Vision's half. Is well taken care of by Hamza. Here's Chachi, hits it up front, looking for his colleagues. Quickly taking Amankwa. And he's giving another double dose. Oh, he lost focus a bit. But what a game Edmond Asante has had so far. He's been running down the left channel. A few of House of Oak players on their feet at this moment. The likes of a free Boatin as Chachu will have to drift into the middle. And again, it's a wasted effort. Somebody in particular. Here's Sani. Lovely idea. Managed to keep it back to Sani again. And the hit. Finds copy the Boatin. Fails to hit it. This could have been a bit dangerous for Vision FC. And that certainly ends the half. What's a way to end the half at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. What a curler into the channel, and Kwame Nabwate took his eyes off it. And it has ended installment after 45 minutes of a exciting half. Just look at him, hits across. And the striker fails to hit it. Oh, some lovely moments up the gate. A few seconds ago. As we head into the dressing room. And certainly there's going to be a lot of pep talks from both managers. Oh, so those are the great moment we've seen so far in the first period of the game. And you can see this was a great opportunity for Hasselhoff to jump into the lead. Yes, there was certainly a pulling of dress from Prince Asante. Well, it's halftime at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. Hasselhoff 0. Don't go anywhere. We've got the next 45 minutes for you in a jiffy.
Football Club 0 at the end of the first 45 minutes plus 2 minute time added on, and it's heated argument right in the stand. Philanan is here, Najid is here. Najid, first 45 minutes plus 2 minute time added on. It's across the Geo Vision Geo. Don't forget to be live on Metro TV, live on Alpha TV, live on the Ghana Football Association app, and live on Original TV. Najid, your impression about the first half?
Yeah, General, looking at the first department of the game, I can tell you that Vision FC, I'm not surprised that what the coach told us is what we've seen on the field of play. Because when you look at football is about tactics, football is about strategies, technically, physically, and psychologically. And I can tell you that when you look at the Vision team, everything that the coach said, it's something that has transpired.
Coach
Nanajiman, it's something that has transpired on the field of play, because from the blast of the whistle of the referee, you can see perfectly that Vision FC came purposely because of their points. Because when you look at their transition from defense to midfield, from midfield to the attackers, I can tell you that they are doing everything possible, but just that when they get to the final third of the game, that is why the problem is they are not able to execute their chances. And on our screens, I can tell you, across the folk on the other side, they have created some decent chances, and I'm telling you, they have a problem when we talk about goal scoring, because at the end of the day, Hamza is you are a striker, and as a striker, the moment you get inside the box, you are the king. You take your time just to place the ball, but when you go by the whistle of the referee, or when you follow the referee's decision, you are going to have a big problem. To me, the first half have lived to 8 billion when you talk about the Ghana Premier League. So entertaining.
All right, so entertaining, so exciting at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. This is the home of the Ghana Premier League. Philanan, your impression across the folk. They've created a lot of chances, but they're finding it difficult to put the ball at the back of the net. Likewise, Vision Football Club.
I would agree with Najid. In the first half, when the game started, you realize that Vision FC made their intentions clear by attacking Accra Hearts of Oak. It was in the first 10, 12 minutes of the game where they pressed Accra Hearts of Oak. When Accra Hearts of Oak took charge of the game, they controlled the game, they created chances. They've gotten the clearest of chances in this first half, but they've not been able to bury their chances. That is Accra Hearts of Oak for you this season. They create so many chances, but they score few goals. And I must emphasize, the battle between Chachu and Kwabna Boateng on the right,
Exactly,
and then Sanja and Sunny on the left, it's been brilliant. It's full of action in this first half. Both teams have played very well, but the tactical aspect of this game has been very important for the coaches.
All right, so talking of the coaches, Coach Nana Ajima and Vision Football Club head coach made it clear that they're going to attack Accra Hearts of Oak, and we saw that in the first 10 minutes.
Exactly. Not only in the first 10 minutes, resorting to a low block is also a strategy. And I'm a bit worried for Ouattara because Hearts of Oak are creating the clearest of chances. Most of the time you find them creating the chances in the box for Hamza to score, but he either gets confused or does not know what to do with the ball. Sometimes they send the ball to Kwabena Boateng. Instead of floating the ball right to find players in the box, then he floats the ball over the players in the box to the other side. We see same for Sunny. They need to find players in the box to connect for the first goal. They've been brilliant. You see Salim Adams, who's been very physical in midfield. He's battled it out with Vision FC midfielders. Him alone has been able to control the game for Accra Hearts of Oak in the first half.
Now let's talk about the penalty call by the Phobians. They think they had a penalty and the referee refused to give them that penalty. You think, Phil, what happened? You think it was a foul, and what was it, that dangerous foul in the 18 box of Vision Football Club?
I would say it's quite soft. To me, it was soft. But there was a connection. The referee had no choice than to use his discretion to allow the game to continue because he was the closest to the ball than we were. We were up there watching the game. So his score on this game, on the penalty, I believe he was closer to the ball than we were. So I can't say much about that.
All right, so we're still live on Metro TV, live on Original TV, live on Alpha TV, live on the Ghana Football Association app. This is the home of the Ghana Premier League. Accra versus Vision Football Club. At the end of the first 45 minutes, plus time added on, it's 0-0 at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. Najid, what should we expect from the two managers, Coach Ouattara as well as Coach Nana Ajimai, in the second half?
Yeah, General, looking at the first department of the game, as I told you, now, tactically, I think that the two coaches came with their strategies concerning this match. Nana Ajimai came with a plan A, came with a plan B, but he has not executed the plan C that he talked about. But when you look at Accra House of Oak, looking at their setup, I'm not seeing the Collison that we see in most of the matches. Now, the role of Collison and Salim Adams have not been able to be defined in this game. I'm telling you.
Like we saw in the Mediama game.
Yes, I'm not seeing what they are playing, because at the end of the day, anytime Collison gets the ball, you see Salim just open the hand, just give me the ball. But when you look at the position of Salim, I think that when he moves the ball, it's not to the right direction. So I think that their positions must be defined by the coach in the second department of the game.
Ouattara needs to make changes in the second half?
No, in the second half, when they went to Takwa, they played the same system. The two players played together, and I think that they gel when they went to Takwa. So I think that telepathy or that cohesion must work here. But, Vision FC, I think that they have their strategy. They are not playing to the tune of Accra House of Oak. In the very first department of the game, they just wanted to watch Accra House of Oak, see how they will attack, see how their transition will be. Because from the first department, they started with a high pressing. They resorted back to the medium pressing game. But in the second department of the game, I think that Coach Nana Ajima, as I know, if he should go by still the high pressing game, it's going to be a problem for Accra House of Oak. Because I know Ouattara, the moment he gets to the second department of the game, he just open up, decide to press. So in the second half, we are going to see two coaches who are going to play the high pressing game, but which one is going to be able to variate his system to suit the play of his players to win the game. So to me, we are going to see a tactical play in the second department of the game.
All right, so still at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium, this is the home of the Ghana Premier League. Accra House of Oak versus Vision Football Club. Philanan, what should we expect in the second half? You think Coach Nana Ajimai should stick to the plan, attack them, play the ball with confidence? If you get a goal, you get a goal. And what should Ouattara also do in the second half?
I believe it will be very suicidal for Vision FC if they were to press up high against this Accra Hearts of Oak team. I believe they should maintain the way they are playing and try to frustrate Accra Hearts of Oak, because playing like this, we saw in the first half that Accra Hearts of Oak players were getting frustrated. frustrate them the more by playing the same system you are playing. When you open up, they will find spaces behind the defenders and they will definitely score. And I think that was the way Midiama played in the second half last week when they pressed Accra Hearts of Oak up high and Hearts of Oak found spaces in their defense and punished them. I believe they should maintain the way they've played in the first half and try to keep the ball, especially keep the ball, get the boys' confidence in the game and then control the game. Apart from that, I believe Ouattara for Hearts of Oak has been fantastic. The players are playing very well, and I think they need to send about 4 more players into the box, and they need to send correct balls into the box for players to connect, because most of the balls they've sent into the box were just balls they just sent. They didn't aim at the players where they stood and to receive the ball to score. That has been their problem. They need to find players in the box to connect for the crosses.
All right, so they need to find players in the box to connect their crosses, and that's Phil Annan. They are very strong in the second half. Are we going to see that from the Phobians?
The Phobians, as we all know, play a very fantastic game in every second half. Even games that they lost, they play very fantastic. So we believe they are going to give a very good second half to their fans. And what the fans need is just a goal. And when Accra Hearts of Oak scores, I believe they will score a second goal. In all of their games that they've won this season, they scored 2 goals. So, and all came in the second half of their games. So I believe in the second half, they are going to control the game and get the goals.
All right, so very soon we'll be handing over to our commentators. But before then, Naji, what should the Phobians do? What should Vision Football Club do before the end of the game? This is the second half. Very soon handing over to the commentator. Any prediction as well?
Not a prediction, but I believe that Coach Nanajima, as we spoke to, he has executed the plan A, the plan B. Now we are going to see the plan C. That is what I'm saying, that Accra folks should be very, very careful, because when you play a team that is very, very athletic, energetic in the second department of the game, you are going to have a problem. I think Ouattara, if he's still going to play the low block, is going to have a big problem for him. I told you, 2 tactical brains, but I believe that Nana Jiman is going to unleash the plan C for Accra Asofo.
All right, so live from the University of Ghana Sports Center, this is the second half, Accra Asofo versus Vision Football Club. Who is winning? We hand it over to our commentators, live on Metro TV, live on Original TV, live on Alpha TV, and on the Ghana Football Association app. Enjoy the second half. Over to you, Victor and Philanan.
So we're returning for the second half department of today's game. What an exciting first 45 minutes between the Phobians and Vision FC. Well, Vision FC have lost their last Premier League away game against Nexon FC by 3-0. The Nana at the Dr. Chase Sports Complex in Abrankesi. Nations FC running riot against the Ghana Premier League newcomers. But they've been winless in the last 4 games. Drew 0-0 with Hearts of Lions. Settled for a 1-0 draw with Bechem United. Beaten by Nations, and also pick up a draw against the GNFC. At the knee, J. Kako, the second sports complex in Tamanutau. And tonight, we're hoping for a favorable result against heavyweights and favorite on paper, Accra Hearts of Oak. Oh, he's been described as one of the best coaches against Metiema after beating them. And that's a quick substitution, and Kwame Boateng was rather been withdrawn for Maule to come in. The man who scored against Metiema is coming in for his colleague who opened a scoring account. So Kwame Boateng goes to the bench without getting a goal in tonight's fixture, as he did in the previous one. But Maule, he's got a lot of experience. Let's see what he brings to the game. As referee Reginald calling someone, we'll have a look at his watch. And there we go for the next 45 minutes. Here is Sanja, who hit it up front. We'll find his captain, Che. That's a lovely cut-out. Sani is turned onto the left-hand side by Salim Adams. That's trying to continue from where they left off. There's Vishin throwing. It's going to be a long one by Chachu. Who finds Yemo. Brought up the ball. Referee have none of that. Salim Adams goes to the ground. He wins the sympathy of the referee. Very deep in Vishin's half, and you can see Isakuka trying to stand on Michael Wa. A lovely ball floated across and is dealt with. It's a very, very difficult narrow space to run through. Well, Amankwa has also been retracted, and it's Amankwa Befi who is in for him. He'll be slotted into the right back position. There's Amankwa out for another Amankwa. And the fans are beginning to be a bit loud here, especially the House of Folk fans who are in majority. There's Chachi will come for it. That's a dangerous touch on him from behind. Mission struggling a bit to put together some passes. It's picked by Patrick Mensah. Santi Mensah, not the best of effort. From the left winger, nice idea to try and catch goalkeeper Benjamin Osari on the break. But the hit absolutely a bit questionable.
Vision FC have started the second half like they did in the first half. But they need to create a clear-cut chance.
Here's Wayo. He's got a man outside, ample of space, but it's a hit and it's a corner kick. And you can see Asama Boateng is onto his feet. The player's just looking set to jump, but it's been well defended by Chachu. And to be House of Folk corner kick.
House of Folk are becoming more direct. And they are loving the balls into the box.
Well, they've seen defending with everything they've got in them this evening. House pass under pressure. It's Cal, it's get to the tunnel. Just few minutes into the second half, is the substitute. Bowley hits Hasselhoff into the lead, and the celebrations absolutely crazy. Can you believe it, Phil?
Accra Hearts of Oak have broken the deadlock yet again. Fantastic cross.
The crowd is buzzing. The crowd cannot sit in their seat. Look at the curler that was brought into the channel. And he out-jumps everybody. First of all, for the centre back, Ewa, and he connected perfectly to what a touch from Marley. And goalkeeper Michael Abraham has not got the answers, has not got the legs to stop it.
We have the first goal. Accra Hearts of Oak has shot to the lead.
Now Sanja fails to watch it. It's picked by Sani. Collinson. Gonna have to try it so many times in the first half. Watara seems to be getting his cuts right in the second half. And again, is this man on your screens, Maoli Wayo. Stroke the 4 years into the lead. Yes, Yema for Mission FC. Yema sends it across. Oh, it's a cooker. That's a bit of scramble for the ball, but it's picked by Benjamin Asari.
That was a dangerous ball, floated into the box by Vision FC. They are retaliating. They want an equalizer.
And you can see Daniel Yemo is trying to equalize for Vision FC. He's played formerly for Nzuma Kotoko and have some staying away. Kim Fitz as well.
The intensity of this game has shot up high as both teams are battling it out on the pitch to at least get an equalizer or get a second goal.
Here's Mohamed Sani. Makes it for Mensah. Oh, there's one sense across again, but it's punched away. It's a chase down the far left-hand side. It's kept on the field. Here more. It's a lovely run into the middle by the skipper. Looking for Sanja. Will it connect to him? Sanja not a bit excited with the way his captain have turning that pass. Looks at the pressure is getting to the young man. And that's him again. Sanja hits it back to his goalkeeper. Fishing. And here they go again. Riot again. It's Edmond Asante who goes to the ground. It's been a very promising job, very enterprising. Anytime he's running up front, Edmond Asante. He's really got the legs. And he's showing signs that he has once upon a time been connected to right to dreams. No surprising that not just land in Denmark. He was really on his cuts, but he decided to stay in the domestic league. It's a bit of clumsy challenge involving Ramsey and Nanako Asante. That has been well handled by the referee. Reginald Asante is once again stamping his authority.
He's been fantastic. I think he's held his own in this game, making sure the right decisions are made on the pitch.
But the bitter truth is that Vision FC have seen most of the ball in the first half and even in the second half. It's now evenly split. It's 50-50 apiece. But again, it's also for them have created numerous opportunities and have just decided to bury one. Here's Maoli. Looking for Hamza, fighting. And he's got Asiedo to deal with. Goes past him and he goes to the ground. And wins the sympathy of the referee.
The fans are jubilating in the stands. Hearts of Oak are controlling the game.
Has now just behind their bitter arch rivals, Kumasi Asante Kotoko on a leg lock. With a 15-point at pace, but interpreted on goal difference. But taking nothing away from the Porcupine Warriors, they've got the big fixture against the team United up next on match day 10 and obviously could extend the gap. But here's House of Oak free kick from the left hand side. It's Samanko Bayfi and Sonny who will let themselves to see if they can hit an inch perfect one. It's taken by Bayfi. He's headed home. And Sanja need to get it onto his favorite left foot. Rashford Mensah, Alana Keller. A bit of time wasted. Vision have managed to break out of danger once again. Here's the Asante. It's Kuka calling for it. But it's Edmond Asante finding it very difficult to find the angle. And you can see the hit from Salim Adams.
Hearts of Oak have been physical in midfield. They are battling it out and playing like they are down by a goal.
56 minutes. And there's a man down on the turf. That was the lovely ball that was sent across to Hamza Issa, but he was well taken care of.
The Vision defenders are very strong and have been brilliant in this game. They fought for all area balls and they've dealt with every issue that came at them in the first half. In the second half, it's very unfortunate they've conceded, but they've been brilliant. They've performed very well.
Here's Mohamed Sani, who will leave it for Theophilus Collinson to pick. And it might be a long showing up front. Miskilled, but it'll stay on it. Halfway line, it's picked by Mauli, looking for Hamza, finds him. Forced to Mohamed Sani. Said beginning to get into the latter part. It's once again, but Hawaii fails to connect. Lovely ball into the penalty area. But again, the goal scorer arriving a third late.
That was a lovely ball by Sadi. Like I said, they need to send a lot of such balls into the box, not to the other side. And they should push men forward to connect for a second goal. Accra Hearts of Oak have been brilliant. On the other side, Vision FC have defended so well that they need to be up and doing in defense. They should watch Hamza. He is the danger man for Accra Hearts of Oak.
So here was the movement from Sonny. Sensing that lovely Keller. Over Vision have just introduced two men onto the turf. Elijah Abdai and Rue. Rue joining from Great Olympics. Now they're talking about Elijah Abdai is a veteran. A man who's got so much experience playing in the Ghana Premier League. He was with Bofakwa Tano when they reached the finals of the MTN FA Cup. Before his cross carpet now to join a new team that have been promoted. They scored already this season. And it's a man Hasselhoff needs to be very wary of in terms of his movement into this game. He scored against Accra Lions alongside his captain Che Bafo when he beat Accra Lions at the Accra Sports Stadium. That was a big win. He's not been part of the squad due to a bit of medical reasons, but he's back and he's starting against the Phobians. Definitely at this point is one of the most reliable hands you can throw into today's game. Elijah Ade. Still a bit of temporary hold up as Ebenezer Siedu receives a bit of medical treatment. The game will wear on. And as the 24-year-old trying to receive it, but Hamza once again has been caught.
Hamza will have to time his runs, especially such long balls that are normally floated up front.
Here comes Vision FC, hoping to find a bit of space. But the big man is at the right place to claim it. On the best of pass, but that's Maoli. He's got a pace, just it into the ATM. Hamza, first touch, steps, returns it. Oh my goodness, just across, misses narrowly.
This is a fantastic attack by Accra Hearts of Oak. From defense to attack. This is lovely to watch.
The Red Bull colors beginning to find their rhythm in the stands. And of course, you can understand why Hamza Issa has been a big match for Hasselhoff since last season. It's a thorn in the flesh of most defenders. But yes, Mohamed Sani picks it. He's got the legs. Reverse it to Mensah. The two players fell into watch the shadows of Scandia area. With so many time wasted. Benjamin Asari having a virtual holiday into this fixture. It's a bit countable the number of times the ball have walked into his territory, but they need to be careful. Elijah Dye has got experience to head Hasselhoff. Patrick Mensah misses by Whisker.
That's a lovely ball by Vision FC. But I believe the ball should have been sent into the box earlier. He wasted a lot of time holding onto the ball on the left-hand side.
Well, just look at it. Ransford, Mensah fails to pick it early. And it was picked by Patrick Mensah. What a hit. And they've been rewarded with a corner kick. They are looking to press the start button into this game. And Hasselhoff would have to defend. Collins in. And it's back to Che. And inside netting.
That was a lovely ball to the far post. But he couldn't get his direction right.
Well, addition of Pamiru in the second half, and Elijah Ade have really changed the complexity of this game. And that's giving Vision FC a bit of agency up front in terms of how they play. Salim Adams with his big fix, pushes it. And he wins the advantage.
It's a pure physical battle in midfield. Salim Adams is always there to win the balls for Accra Hearts of Oak. He's been strong, he's been aggressive, and very physical in midfield for Accra Hearts of Oak.
That's Patrick. He's put it out. That's Cooker. And Vision have the advantage. Here's Sanja, back to Che. And the skipper picks it. We'll find Sanja once again. And that's a huge clearance from House of Folk defense. It's a lovely touch. Return back. Sanja drifting into the middle. And the youngster is picked again. Patrick Mensah. He's got Elijah Dar in Apollo Spencer. That's a lovely hit from the experienced player.
Vision FC have started to control the game in the midfield. And have started using the wings as well. And are firing shots to see if they can get a goal or an equalizer. They are fighting in midfield to win the area balls, to get the ball into empty spaces.
Well, you can't really understand that his absence has been really missed. But Vision FC, not part of 5-match day squad. And here it ends, and you can see he's already beginning to tell why he is that reliable player, Elijah Dai. The former Bofa Quatano playmaker.
He's a fantastic young chap. And immediately he's on the pitch, you can tell. You can see the stability in midfield for Vision FC.
He's skilled. And to go the way of Hasselhoff in terms of throwing. He has been under the pressure. Emmanuel Sanja. He's just a young man who is playing at this level, and some of his mistakes are a bit unpardonable. But yes, another messy defending from Vision FC is finally booted out. The House looking like the team that is searching for the second. But in as much as they do that, they need to keep their eye on the far left-hand side while Elijah Dai has been deployed. It's a bit tricky. Well, just watch it. The ball that was footed across. This was the instance. It was being set for Mauli Wayo, but there was a bit of scramble within the penalty area. 68 minutes, and Vision FC is still looking for that answer against the Phobians. It's been a bit difficult to be sincere, but again, there have been a lot of stuff to smile about in the second half department of the game, especially with those two substitutions. And we've got Lowe's coming in as well with Frimpo and Gideon Ofe.
Vision FC are pushing more men into the game, putting on some fresh legs. Akuka is off, and they are hoping to at least get an equalizer in this game.
So two players retracted, the captain, Che Bafwa, and the former House of Folk man is Akuka. Has come forward once again. Lovely work from Ramsey. He's stopped by Sanja. Fred Paul will have his first start since coming on. Here's Patrick Mensah. There's still Patrick. But the release into the channel, absolutely a bit wasteful.
That was a poor cross. As about 3-4 players were found in the box of Accra Hearts of Oak waiting for a very good cross.
Here's the man, Fred Paul, coming in, started against the GPL at home. But he is coming off the bench in tonight's game. And it's one of the 4 substitutes that have been affected. My coach, Nana Jiman. They'll look to cause a bit of turmoil for this House of Oak boats. Samuel Amofa, the former Dubieni goal statsman, ready to take it. Lovely stroke inside, looking for Hamza. The House will look to battle on the pressure. He's quickly driven out. 70 minutes and Gideon Offer is the culprit. Running straight into his marker. Another very silly offense from him.
That was a very bad challenge. A very bad challenge. I think the game has been very physical and very aggressive. Though the two teams are both controlling the game and finding spaces in the defense of both sides, we see Accra Hearts of Oak dominating play and creating the clearest of chances in this game.
Well, Gideon Offer, the only man to have found the map of the net against Samatex 1996, the defending champions. And Offer is also one of the players who have also gone through the ranks of Vision FC. He was a member of the team that secured promotion from the Division 1 league. He's traveled a bit across Europe in Greece and Albania. And I also had some stints with Dreams FC and Great Olympics. So he's got a rich profile in terms of how he's played or his career trajectory so far. Guess why picks it and Maxim Boss. What a goal for the hit, and again it's directed on the corner kick for the 4
Accra Hearts of Oak attackers are in the mood. They are creating chances upon chances.
I feel I like the word. They seem to be in the mood at the moment. But don't take anything away from Vision FC. They've got a man. That was a lovely turn from Maui Wayo. And again, it's demanding the 88 set. Prince of Santi that interfered with it. It's Mohamed Sani who has been elected to take this corner kick from the far right hand side. It's a poor kick, isn't it? Biffy has managed to have his foot onto it. Here's Sanja, lovely idea, trying to get past Wayo, and has been fouled in the process. A bit of interesting stuff happening there. And you can see Maule Wayo is getting a bit messy. tempers really flying high at this moment. Both bench running riot.
I believe the referee needs to stamp his authority in this game.
And the head coaches at least needs to have a bit of word, and you can see that is what Boubacar Ouattara has perfectly done. As the form official makes sure that the tempos have been lowered a bit. I'm just wondering what's referee Reginald calling someone. He's trying to communicate. Looks to be a yellow card for someone. Let's get it involved in that action.
Fantastic call. Fantastic.
But let's see if the other players will be receiving it. Oh, he's going to at least dip his hands into his pocket and then he seems to be holding the yellow card, and Maoli receives it.
Brilliant.
He should have been a bit restrained, but decided to invest his anger on his opposite player. And you can see it was Wayo was trying to deal with Sanja, and it took the intervention of Frimpong, unless to ensure that that never happened. Also a lot of kudos to the fourth official.
Exactly.
Unless for also getting a bit involved, unless to avert the danger that was just looming. Yes, Adai for Vision FC. And the whistle is up already against them at the far side, and House of Folk will need to stay a bit calm. There's a man forward coming. 76 minutes.
I must say, Amofa, who is injured now, is a worry for Accra House of Folk in defense. He's played all the matches this season for Accra House of Folk, and his commitment.
What's a minute field? Yes, Hamza. And it's right on the edge, on the 18-yard. Looking to steal his way into the 18-yard. Very tricky forward. He nearly causing a bit of havoc for Vision FC, and once again, very spot-on officiating from the FIFA referee. Central Regions, Reginald calling someone.
Hamza has been a thorn in the flesh of Vision FC defense. It's been a problem. He's caused so much problems for the defenders of Vision FC.
There's free kick, House of Folk, inside 78 minutes. And there's Sonny and Ransford, who goes behind it. This could be Ransford's kick. And it's stopped by Elijah Abdai. Brilliant footwork, and wins the challenge. And it's getting a bit critical. And the players on both sides needs to be a bit disciplined. see what lovely piece of work from Sonny. Drop into the middle. Referee plays the advantage. And again, play have been halted. And it's Gideon Affair who's now taken on to the captain's armband. After chain has been retracted. Hasselhoff approaching Vicin's area. Adai. Lovely piece of work. And it's top in his strat. Definitely noise here at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium, and certainly it's obvious. House of fans in majority really enjoying themselves. For the second time this season, it seems to be in the lead, but the big question is, can they hold on to it? That's a goal kick. And the Black Galatas goalkeeper, Benjamin Asari, a bit relaxed within his own two sticks. And there have been a lot of campaigns ongoing for him to have got to the national team call-up. And certainly Coach Otuado has got different ideas. Here's Wire. Here's got Hamza. Wire testing Hamza. And it's picked by Michael Abraham. That was quick. That was swift.
Accra Hearts of Oak attack has been very swift. And they've used most of the time you find them using the wings, either on the left or the right. Both sides they used to create chances in the box.
Well, confirmation of the time for you. But Elijah Dye will switch position a bit. Has now been dragged to the right hand side. Maybe perhaps because Mauliwayo is on that side. Sends in a corner, and again looks everybody. And Hawks will need to really keep the eyes on the scenes forward in this dying embers of the game. They may not be completed.
That was a dangerous ball into the box by Vision. And occasionally they send balls into the box to pounce on loose balls.
That's a big kick from Salim Adams. And Kuhertz will prevail within Hawks territory. Here's Chachu. Driving it long. And Sonny is whipped up front. Here's Hamza again, but Abraham is out of his stick. That's a bit dangerous, isn't it? And again, it's a bit of bravery from the goalkeeper.
Michael Abraham is being used as a sweeper in defense for Vision FC in this latter part of the game. They've sent about 7 players into the half of Accra Hearts of Oak, and they have about only 3 players in their own half. And the keeper is playing as a sweeper in defense for the team.
Time is running out for Vision FC. But for Hasselhoff, they'll hope that it runs a bit faster. Yes. Kusi. Fishing taking control of this game in the last 5 minutes. Finds the left foot of Adai. Nice count from Asiedo. That's a man for. That's Wayo and Sanja. Yes. Mohamed Sani. Allowed to check onto his favorite right foot. Salim. Bayfi. Mensah. And there's Collinson. It's a well-worked pass. The pick by Manfo. Better Manfo who's coming. Finds Collinson. Raoul is giving a bit of touch. Stopped by Frimpong halfway. And you can see Salim Adams in a bit furious on that occasion.
Salim has been fantastic in this game.
Minutes and Hearts has got double substitution in Kakuri and Samoa, and Hamza is off as well as Ramsey. So Samoa Boateng comes in. Well, let's see what these two players are to this House of Folk team in this last period of the game. Well, just wondering what's happening. There's a bit of hits and exchange between the fourth official and the Hearts of Folk players. And he gives a signal to right now calling someone for the ball to be played. And it's picked up by Benjamin Asari. He's got the height to deal with such situations. Yes, Wayo once again being fetched. And it's stopped by Sanja. That's a lovely play. And gives out the ball to Ramsey. Atai failing to keep it on the turf. And coming off Theophilus Collinson. Back to Abraham. Finds Asiedu. And that's going to be a long way up front. We're almost catching up. No more time of this game. But it's Dikon who comes in for Patrick Mensah for Vision FC. Yes, Wayo finds Mensah. Yes, Rule lifts the ball for his colleague Frimpong. Oh, fetch. Atai. Rule have to drift into the middle. That's another lovely hit. And stopped by Rule. Salim Adams managed to pick the broken pieces. Brings it forward. Marley being a bit tricky. Losing out on possession. But here's Saman Kwabefi. He was brought in the second half. Have been stretched off. Just wondering what the situation might be. As we get to see Asama Boati and Martin Kakari. "90 minutes is up already. And we're just waiting to see the number of additional time that will be added by the officials. It's a big one from Ebenezer Sedu. Finds through at the far left-hand side. Love to drift into the middle. Picks off it. And it finds Frimpong. Chachu. Kakari with his first actions coming in. And it's a bad tackle. Looks to be Ouattara ball. The ball on your screens. Few seconds ago. Looking to find his reading, but here's Vision FC. Adai. Hacking onto the ball. Here's got. Giving a fair by Adai. Looking for space. It's brought to Sanja at the right-hand side. Adai will continue from where he left off. Sets in the color. And he's struck out of that dangerous area by Michael Ewa. Interesting 6 minutes of additional time. And Vision are really looking to cause a bit of trouble. Here's Salim Adams. Here's Sonny. Picks that loose ball from Hanses Effects. And the half fans are not really having fun in the stands. With what they're seeing. They've now found a young with kid in Mohamed Sani. Just look at it. Running through those bodies. With a bit of ease. Hamza, but it's picked up by Michael Abraham. That's an easy cut for him. Adams had it up front. Mayo couldn't keep it on the tap. Now because Befi couldn't continue, Rafael Aponsa have been flashed inside. Here's Sanja. And it's back to Sanja. We'll send it into his centre back. Ebenezer Sedu has got a bit of space ahead of him. Let it for die. Who's been a reorchestrator down the middle since coming in on. Sanja once again. Here's Frimpong for Vision. Sassin across in and Benjamin Asari picks it. Sensational start, scintillating start from this Vision FC side, who are really connecting a lot of love into this game. Look very exciting. And again, the 34-year-old shotstopper really commanding his own territory quite well. That's Frimpong, lovely hit up front. That's a clever defender from Amanfo. Look for Hamza. And here's Frimpong, wins that battle, brings it forward from the far left-hand side. Stays with Frimpong. He'll change direction of the ball onto the right-hand side. But has been cut out by Maoli. Michael Abraham. Looks to be the Onana of this Vision FC team. He loves to play. Another arrestor for the ball. On the left-hand side. And you can see Mensah. A bit furious. And he's limping. Not the best of situation for Rue. And time is running out for Vision FC to find the answer they've been searching for all night. Just look at a cheeky touch from the goalkeeper. Martin gives up possession. And Sanjao brings it for information. Finds Screw. He's stopped or he's pushed by Mensah. Well, a few seconds of additional time left. And it could be another hassle for victory. For the second consecutive time since March this year. Here was the push from Mensah on Rue. And this could be a bit dangerous for the Philippines. Oh my goodness, nearly, but it's been dealt with. And they've been gifted a corner kick. Last opportunity to see if they can come back into this game. That will be a real story. And that certainly ends it. The Philippines, for the second time since March, have continued on the winning trajectory under coach Abubakar Ouattara. Feel the victory in Takwa, and now they've added the newcomers. Vision FC to the Apri. And certainly it's a well-deserved victory. They really played all night. But for this youngster, he's done well between the two sticks. Quite unfortunate that he's on the losing side tonight. But what an officiating. Well, full time at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. House of 1, Vision FC 0.
Welcome. Please look into the camera for verification. Thank you.